Hello Aries and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do the unexpected for you for the first half of February 2026 for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So let's see what we have for you, Aries. We have personal power. This is a wonderful card to receive in this deck. We have you coming out of something. This white tiger is emerging in power, strength, self-awareness. So you might be coming out of something here, Aries. Sometimes things take a degree of strength and courage to face, deal with and overcome, but this is a sense of emerging in power. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Aries? Message for Aries, angel message for first half of February. Messages and guidance for Aries, thank you. What do we have for Aries? Okay. Oh, we have answered prayers, number 27. The universe has heard your request and is responding to your needs. So Aries, it's a lovely picture that. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Aries, the unexpected? Let's pull some cards for you, Aries, and see what we get. So what do we have? Tarot reading, first half of February for Aries. Let's start with your energy cards. So we have patience, number 16. We have caring connections, number 14. And we have envy, number 20. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Aries? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides, the unexpected. Tarot reading. First half of February for Aries. Thank you. So we have the King of Swords and the Devil. We have the Nine of Swords. Oh, I like that. This is you. The Queen of Wands. This is a power energy. Queen of Wands represents personal power, as somebody who's very aware of it as well. So it certainly feels here that you're coming into your own in the next 2 weeks. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. So this represents what I call a new power dynamic. The energy of patience here, Aries, a strong sense of you might have been patient. Or someone might be asking you to be patient with them. Give them a little space, give them a little leeway. So however that manifests for you, it certainly feels here the unexpected is linked with a caring connection. The King of Swords and the Devil can represent somebody who can be gaslighting, somebody who is mentally manipulative, sometimes makes things feel like it's always your fault. Very positive in terms of, well, not positive obviously, but very capable in terms of playing mind games, this kind of energy as well. But there's always something that it's a false sense of an attachment with that devil energy. Devil energy can be something that can be unhealthy for us, but it's an illusion because there's something that we want. So this can be very powerful, Aries, in terms of someone that you're dealing with. You can have this in a work scenario, you can have this in a personal relationship, whatever format that relationship is, can be in your life area, but this represents somebody who always understands how to talk themselves out of a situation, always makes it feel you might have grounds to assert yourself here, to reasons to feel the way that you do. But this is somebody who is very good at turning things around on you, making it feel like it's your fault. Now, it can represent somebody who's highly critical, who's subversive, who, again, is very good at slanting things from a mental perspective to their own advantage. So, however this manifests for you, this is somebody who understands what they get, how they gain the advantage for their own ends through mental manipulation or the power of the spoken word. However that manifests for you here, this is somebody who's pretty smart. They know what they're doing, and they know how to manipulate a situation, is what I'm seeing for you. Whichever life area this is. And I get why the Nine of Swords is. You can see why the Nine of Swords is here. Stress, worry, anxiety, someone who is getting in your head. Somebody who understands how to manipulate a situation, make you see the wood for the not see the wood for the trees. You know, your mind is all over the place. Because it is that sense of an illusion energy here. And this is what I'm seeing. The caring connection. Now, this is somebody who's either caring for you, who's helping you get clarity and come into your own here, figure things out, or it can be to do with this situation. So again, it could well be a friendship or love romantic thing, where this is somebody who understands how to make things always feel like they're your fault, cause you stress and anxiety, but always has the last word or can always talk themselves out of a situation. But you're not feeling right here with the Nine of Swords. Something does not feel right. There's a reason why you're feeling uncertain. You know, the Nine of Swords can be when, you know, it starts with a single sword, the Nine of Swords. It starts with a thought. And the more we think about it, and obviously the Knight, which is pictured here, is always worse. You know, things start magnifying, just like the swords build up on that wall. It's when we lose that sense of perspective, but it's always based in fact, the Nine of Swords. And I feel this is something, you're feeling that something's not right here, Aries, but this is like, I can't see the wood for the trees. And this is the manipulation energy going on. Gaslighting energy, you know, always being able to turn something around, this person. Very good in terms of the power of the spoken word, mental manipulation, mind games, call it what you will. The energy here with the envy. So the energy here I'm seeing here, because the Knight of Cups is somebody who offers love, apologies, peace offerings, smoothing things over. Can we move on from something here? So whatever life scenario this is somebody who is presenting themselves in that way, Aries. But we have envy. So this whole thing is likely down to some kind of situation where someone is threatened or envious of you, or uses the power of the spoken word to either put you down or play mind games, or however this manifests for you. If it's someone that makes you feel insecure as well, again, it can be envious or stoking feelings of envy in some way because of an illusion that they're creating. Again, this is that scenario here of you're taking your power back here. I feel something is happening in the next 2 weeks where you're seeing the truth of a situation here, Aries. And you're understanding, you're seeing through the illusion for what it is, and you're taking your power back. Because you're understanding that someone may have been trying to make you feel small, or something was always your fault. Somebody who's very good at turning the tables on you in some way. Very good, like I said, in terms of manipulating the situation. But this is you taking your power back on that scenario. You're realizing that it's all because this person is trying to control you, or they're envious of you in some way. And I feel that you're seeing the reality of a situation here, Aries. It feels like quite a specific set of cards. I'm going to pull one more card for envy. What do we have for Aries? Yeah, the Knight of Wands. So, Knight of Wands in a personal relationship. This can be a player, somebody who messes you around, somebody who goes and does what they want to do and disrespects you. They're not committed, but they always have the word. They always have a way to get under your skin. They always have a way to manipulate a situation. They always have a way to make it feel like your fault. So this can be that scenario, certainly in terms of a personal relationship. It certainly feels, Aries, that you're being manipulated in some way, and likely something is going to happen in an unexpected way, which is making you wake up and take your power back. Now, the Knight of Wands, I also want to say, Aries, this can be linked to, from a business point of view, the Knight of Wands can also be linked to a new job, a new business opportunity, exciting change for you as well. So this can also represent a scenario of you might have an opportunity to leave somewhere where you feel like you've been manipulated, and somebody who cares about you is really offering support here in telling you to leave somewhere. Again, this could well be a boss, for example, a place, where you are, and likely they're going to be envious that the job that you're getting is better and you get to break free. So how things are unfolding for you in the next 2 weeks, it feels like something unexpected is going to bring positive change. You're taking your back and assuming a powerful position. And that means that the influence that somebody has had over you, they don't anymore. This is emerging in power because you're facing something, dealing with it and overcoming it in terms of the right way to move forward here and bring change for you. And that's what I'm seeing. You see, bottom of the deck, I've got the Ace of Swords. This can be very powerful in terms of breakthroughs. Now, we can have breakthroughs in terms of having the ability to cut cords with situations, but the Ace of Swords is also very powerful in terms of a breakthrough in seeing the truth for what it is, and that allows us to move in a healthier direction. And that's what I see for you. I think something is going to happen. It's like an answered prayer where something is happening here to break free of a situation that doesn't serve you anymore because it's become unhealthy. And it feels very mentally manipulative, mentally stressful, someone getting under your skin in some way and understanding how to play mind games. But you're waking up to it and bringing in healthy change is what I'm seeing for you. I also want to say the Ace of Swords and Knight of Wands can also represent a departure. So again, similar energies. I just feel for a lot of you here that you're waking up to something and having an opportunity to break free of it. Because the power that someone had over you, whether it was authority in terms of a leader or personal power in terms of an attachment to do with romance, for example, they don't have that power anymore. I feel that you're kind of breaking free of this, Aries. How this comes about is going to be an answered prayer. And you're realizing that that person was just envious of you and was wanting to keep you small in some way. Or insecure, something like that. We have trust. Number 31. I am safe, I am secure. In love I trust, my faith endures. Yeah. There's a powerful realization here. Yeah, I think it could be romance. We have number 23, romance. Romance, it is a sacred power. Let it come to me this hour. But I certainly feel you want the right kind of romance here. Yeah, and we have number 37, fertility. Let all take root, seed, and sprout. Let new life be all about. Like I said, welcoming the new, moving in a healthier direction to cultivate something that can really grow into something, or go in search of that. But realizing what's not working for you now here, Aries, is what I see for you. And you could see that in business, you could see that in terms of love romance. But I think that you've been dealing with somebody who has been, I sometimes call it a gaslighter, or somebody who is very manipulative with the word, power of the word, or mentally manipulative. And you get to cultivate something new and set foot on a path that is healthier for you. And make space for good things to come in, if this was a romantic thing. What do we have for Aries? Thank you. We have hedgehog, acceptance, embrace who you are. So this is your spirit animal oracle message. I've got 3. We have dog, divine service. How can you serve yourself better? Well, I think you're waking up to that in the next 2 weeks. Because this is like you're not going to be kept down, or you're not going to be made to feel small, or you're not going to be made to feel insecure. And taking your power back from giving to something that doesn't serve you. We have bat, listen up. You are working through deep soul patterns. Release any outdated beliefs that surface. I think something's going to happen here, Aries, where you wake up. There is that kind of breakthrough, realization, seeing it for what it is, or breakthrough in terms of new job to go somewhere else. But the same thing applies. Whatever circumstances this is, you get to move in a new direction and cut cords with a situation that clearly you're taking your power back and breaking free of it, and certainly outgrown. Emerging is what I said at the beginning, and that is exactly what you're doing, emerging in power. Someone's discovering what you're made of. Aries, that's what I have for you for the first half of February as your unexpected reading. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful first half of February. I will see you next time.